Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with the Rude Man. And in the last episode, I was working on a skeleton farm, and I kind of had a little bit of a fail. It wasn't a complete fail, but let me show you what I had to do to fix it. So let's pop on down. Where's my sword? Might need my sword. I hear nasties out here. Yeah, and this really needs to be cleaned up, but that's a job for another day. I did put in, if you remember, this is the, what was this one? This was a spider spawner. And that is a zombie spawner right there. And I'm going to try to work on a way of mixing these two together so that I can stand maybe someplace in the middle here and still be within range of those things. The stuff will go down and come back up and be sorted into one group of chests. But that's going to be a bigger job. Right now, I needed bone meal and arrows, and I did put in this little bit of a thing just to get me back and forth between these two spawners and the skelly spawner. It's not that far away, but it is a little bit away. And so here's what I had to do to fix this. Right around the corner here, this is the spawner. Let me just grab torch and pop it up here so I can see. Alright, so there's the spawner, and it drops the skeletons down. Now what the problem was they weren't dying. I couldn't get down far enough because there's bedrock down there. So that I couldn't get down far enough for them to die, so I had to put the lava in. Well, the problem was that I put the lava on a level too high. And so I put the level on the second level. Like if I'm standing here, you've got a skeleton that takes up two blocks tall. Okay, I put the lava on the second block so that their heads would be in it. Well, the problem was they were dying, but it was destroying their drops for some reason. So I put the lava on the next level up so they get hurt by the lava enough that when they actually hit, they die. And so that kind of solved the problem a little bit. And then I have, if you notice, see there's stuff coming up here from their drops. So I have, it's a long ways down. I don't want to fall down there, but I put in this elevator, this resource elevator that comes all the way up to the top here. And what I'm going to do is, let me get rid of that. What I'm going to do is, right now this line right here is for me to transport myself back and forth. I'm going to put two lines in here. I'm going to put one with a chest that collects the stuff from here, so that when this stuff drops, it'll automatically fill it up and take it to the other farm. Okay, so that way the skeleton stuff will all be taken automatically if I'm AFK. So this is going to be an AFK thing. So I'm going to have all that stuff brought over here and somehow maybe mixed in with the stuff that's being dropped from that and that. I don't know. I'm still working it out in my head what it is I really want to do. So I'm going to put in a second line here, and then I'm going to start working on this one like I did the spider spawner and try to link all these things together. I don't know. They're not going to actually work as far as I can tell together because I think the skeleton farmer is too far away for me to AFK. I'll either have to AFK for spiders and zombies, or AFK for oh, there went my ride, or AFK for the skeleton farm. Now the skeleton farm is right now is the most useful thing for me because I need arrows and bone meal. So that's the one I'm going to probably be using most. It's not that often that I'm going to need string. I do need string once in a while, but not that often. And zombie stuff, you already know I've got a zombie spawner at the base area. So it's not as important to get as the one here. So I'm going to start working on this one first because I want to get the... Let's see what we got up there. Now we're getting some stuff. We got some bones and arrows, so I'll take that. And I'm going to go to work on this, and I'll come back when I have a little bit of progress. And then, once I have that done, then I'll start cleaning this up a little bit. I'm surprised I haven't been attacked yet. So anyway, yeah, I'll be back. I'm going to work on this for a little bit, and we'll see what kind of progress I can make. Alrighty, so we are back, and I made a little bit of progress. It took me some time, and there may be a more elegant way to do this, but what I did works. So there's a cart that comes. Let's check, see if there's something in there. Okay, there's something in there. It stops the rails long enough for it to drop what it was getting and load into that thing. So, and the way I did that was, let's see if I can get up here. Alright, so there's the hopper. If there's something in it, it notices with the comparator, and it powers this piston, which drops a redstone block, which powers this. It switches the signal here to off, and then it stops the power to the rails. So if there's something in this here, it will stop the power to the rails. The cart will stop and pick up whatever's in there, which it did. That resets the power and turns the power on to power these rails right here and sends a cart on its way. Now let's go down at the other end. I know it's not elegant, but it works. Okay, on the other end, I have the other where the cart will come. If it's got nothing in this, then the rails are powered. If there's something in that, it stops the power to the rails so that the cart can unload into that hopper, which unloads into that chest. So that's all the stuff I've gathered just in the time that I've been dinking around here. So yeah, it works. It works. Not very pretty, but it works. And there you go. So now I want to figure out a way. I don't have an elevator to bring the string up. Whoop. I don't have an elevator to bring the string up, which is where's my... Oh, it's up on the next level. I get lost down here. And I need to clean this place up. This is so dangerous down here. I get attacked all the time. Where am I going? Oh, it's down this way. Alright, told you, it's just confusing. Alright, let's see how much string I've got. Yeah, I need to clean this up too, because there's monsters come out of there all the time. Alright, let's see what we've got down here in this chest. Okay, we're accumulating a little bit of string. So what I need to do is I need to create an item elevator to take this string up and get that automated. Okay, so I can bring the string all the way up, and there's some chests here, but I don't think that's where I want to put everything for sure. I'm not for sure, so let me just think about it. Told you I'm lost already. Alright, so yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Right down here. Where's my pick? Yeah, right down there, I think, is where I've got those chests. Can't really see. But, yeah, I've got the chests down there. God, this place is a maze. Okay, so I could bring the... Let's see. I can bring the stuff from this one when I build it. I can bring it up to this level. And the stuff coming from the skeleton one to this level. So I can mix these here and then take these and mix them down into those chests that the spider stuff's coming to. Or damn, it's always decisions. Or I could actually bring that one up all the way up to the top of here and bring it over and drop everything right in the middle down here. So then the stuff coming here would drop into chests here. The stuff coming up here would come over and drop into chests here. And the stuff from the spider thing would come up over and drop into that area. That's probably the thing to do, is just clear this whole area out, centralize all of this stuff. For right now, I just want to make everything work, and then I can pretty it up. So right now, the only thing I'm collecting is the skelly stuff. And I think he's going back and forth because... What? Where'd that cobblestone come from? I must have dropped it someplace. Oh, yeah, I did. I dropped it right there, and that cart picked it up when it drove by. Alright, so anyway, yeah, the only thing I'm collecting right now are these things here. Bone meal and arrows. And it's working. So I'm going to work on getting the elevator made for this. And the elevator, I'm going to have to dig that out. Let's see. I think that's probably the same level. Yeah, let me make that one, and then I'll put them all together, and hopefully we can clean this place up and make it so it's not so dangerous. So I'll see you when I get a little bit more progress done. Okay, so just a little progress report. And I haven't done too much, but what I did, let me show you. As soon as this guy, I don't want to get run over. I could actually stop that because he's really not doing anything. I brought from the spider spawner, brought an item elevator up, and I just have it going into this chest right here, which there's nothing in it yet because there hasn't been anything to pick up yet that I know of. And so then here's a tunnel across to right here, where then I'll go ahead and dig this out, make a spider or a zombie spawner here, bring the elevator up to this area and kind of match these two elevators up so that they're dumping into the same chest or storage area. Then I can hook that little booger up to the same storage area, and everything should be dropped into one location. So that's kind of what I'm working at. And then what I want to do is like clean this up. It's so dangerous. There's so many mobs down here that I've got to really clean this up, make a nice tunnel that they can't get into, just kind of create a safe area around everything down here. And yeah, that's going to be quite a bit of work, but I want to make sure everything's working first before I do that, and then I'll just clean it up and go from there. I could actually stop him. He's not really doing anything. The reason that he's not doing anything is I'm too far away from that spawner for them to spawn. So there's nothing for him to pick up. So I'm just going to kind of stop him here. Whoops. That probably wasn't the thing to do, but oh well. Anyway, I'll be back when I get a little more progress, and we'll carry on from there. And we're back. And let me show you what I've made progress on. Okay, so what I've done is I did the same thing I did with the spider spawner. Well, and the skeleton spawner also over here. And Actually, it didn't take as long as I thought. I'm getting better at it. So anyway, this is the zombie spawner right there, and it's working. If you look down there, you can see it working. And the reason you can see it is I'm using night vision, so it's actually pretty dark in there. So, and you saw the zombies die. Okay, this is the item elevator that comes up here. It brings the items that are dropped up, sends them through here, over, and combines them with whatever's coming out of the... Well, there went my night vision. It combines it with the whatever's coming out of the spider spawner. So, and that's what it's collecting there. Now, you see the chicken and the feather? It's the weirdest thing. I was standing here watching to see if it was working, and it dropped a zombie chicken rider. It was funny. I had to use a bow and arrow to kill it because, of course, the chicken flew down, so it didn't kill the zombie on it. I don't know how often that happens, but there you go. So the next thing I need to do is to... So I've got the zombie stuff coming up and being mixed in with the spider stuff. And if I stand, like I say, right about here in the middle between these two, then they should spawn spiders and or zombies at any given time, I hope. There goes some zombie stuff. Haven't seen any spider stuff. I just have to watch here. I should be close enough. It's right there. I'm just as close as it as I am to the other. But anyway, I'll have to find a place to stand where I'm kind of in between the two. Okay, there's some spider stuff. You just saw some spider stuff come up. So there should be spider stuff. I saw the lamps going here, or the torches, redstone torches. Okay, so there's another one. There it went again. Okay, so everything's working. It's working slow but sure. So I can now come up here and AFK and get spider stuff and zombie stuff. That's really not the, like I said in the last episode, or well, in the last little bit, that's not really the most necessary thing. I mean, yes, I'm going to need string once in a while. The zombie flesh I'm not going to need unless I'm trading with villagers, really. But anyway, there you go. My important thing now is to get the skeleton stuff because I do need bone meal and arrows. Those are handy. So what I'm going to do is take the rail system that I got. Whoa! That's the next thing I got to do. Here, take that, sucker. Yeah. There's a bat down there. Okay, so yes, what I want to do is I'm going to raise this rail system up a little bit higher and have it actually dump into either this one or this one, so that then all three of the items of the spawners will be dumped into the same chest system. And what I'll do is maybe dig this area down a little bit so that I can add some kind of a storage system that separates the items. I want to separate the string and the rotten flesh and the arrows and the bone meal, or the bones to make bone meal. So that's my next project, is to raise that. So I'm gonna work on that a little bit, and when I come back we'll see how that goes. Then after that is to clean this place up. I want to have a safe entranceway from up above. I want to have a safe entranceway here and make it a little bit more prettimus, beautimus, and a lot more safer. You know, I just need to clean it up. So that's the plan. I'll be back and we'll see what I've done. Okay, we are back, and I'm going to test the system. Let's see. Now, this rail from here on is going to be unnecessary. I can take it down. Yeah. Just got a stupid creeper snuck up on me. Anyway, let's take a look. And we've got this built up here. just like the demonstration one we did outside. So that's going to come and drop off anything it has here, and it's going to jump it into this dropper right here, or hopper right here, which is connected to that, and it should go down into this chest right here. Okay, yeah, there's nothing in that chest except for the stuff coming from the spider and the zombie. So I'm gonna run down to, because I'm too far away from that spawner, there's nothing spawning in the skeleton thing. So I'm gonna test this by going down to the skeleton thingamabobadoodle. Okay, and we'll take a look. Is there any? We'll take a look here at this. See if anything drops. Any day. Any day now. Come on. Do something. There it goes. Okay, so now if you watch these torches over here, they should light up, or the opposite ones. There they go. Just a little slow. Alright, so that means that there's stuff coming out here. That cart should be picking stuff up. Let's see. Yep, there's stuff in there. So he should pick that stuff up. There he goes. And then we'll head back. And we'll go back and take a look in the chest and see what we have. Yep, there we go. We've got bones and arrows. So it's working. So the next thing is the big job, and that is to clean all of this mess up. I need to close these things off, make sure there's no light in there. Anyway, that should do it. I don't know what the light level is. Let's see what the light level is here. Yeah, it's 10 right here. So there's a little bit of light, but it's not enough to stop them from spawning. But I need to cover that up anyway. And clean this place up so it's safe. Geez, I just about had a creeper take me out a minute ago. So that'll be the next project. Just coming in here and cleaning it up. Making a safe trip down. So I'll catch you in the next episode. Happy Minecrafting.